couple quick comments on Billy's behalf and about Billy. Oftentimes, guys make it to the Hall of Fame. There's so many different stories. Billy's is one of perseverance and of dedication and really inspirational for him to come this far. I remember asking him, "Hey, you throw 100 miles an hour. When you came out of high school, you must have had all kinds of scouts looking at you, right? Division I and pro scouts, right?" No.
Army and Navy.
Yeah, that wasn't the case for him, but he persevered and he believed in himself, and he's just such an inspirational story in so many ways. And here he is in Houston, Texas, getting his number retired today. So let's have a hand for Billy Wagner. If you have a question, raise your hand. I'll call on you. Okay. Brian McTaggart.
Hey Billy, with all the stuff you've been through the last few months, how does having your number retired and be up in the Raptors with Bagwell and Biggio and Durker and all those other great players?
Well, it's been 20 days. It's, I think 21 days, and it has been cram-packed, but having your number put up in a rafter with the greats of the organization is probably sets up there as being a Hall of Famer, because you know, you're representing a city, you know, you're representing your team that you played for, so it means a lot. I mean, those guys mean a lot to me.
Thanks, Billy. Another question? Randy?
Hey, Billy, congratulations.
Thank you.
Describe what it's been like since that day in Cooperstown to
You couldn't tell?
to now.
couldn't tell?
No, with that I know. Over the last few weeks, so what's it been like for you since you had this speech
chaos.
and you left Cooperstown?
Happy chaos. It's, you know, I've said along, I'm hoping people took a lot of video. I felt like it's went so fast, seeing friends and former teammates, and, you know, being able to just spend a smidge of time with them. And it's just been, you know, a whirlwind. I think sometime earlier this week I was in Williamsport throwing out the Little League first pitch. You know, there's a lot going on. It's a great time for me and my family, and you know, we're excited, but it's different. We went from like about 15 years of being baseball coaches and traveling and doing everything. Now there's actually people that want to talk to me and deal with me a little bit more, and so now we do a little bit more now than we were accustomed to.
Before we get to the next question, a couple more introductions of distinguished guests. In the back of the room, the other half of our dynamic duo radio partnership, it was Robert Ford is with us today. Welcome. Sparky and Robert have called more games in baseball since 2015 than any other radio team, maybe a record one with all the playoff games. So great job by those guys. Also, we have another one of our Astros Hall of Famers this year. Big part of the organization and the franchise in the early years in the 60s. Helped put us on the map. Bob Esramani is here. Okay, another question for Billy. Sparky?
Billy, I've always wanted to know what it was like being with Johnny Bench. I know he likes to welcome the guys at the Hall of Fame and take you on the back porch of the hotel. What was that like?
That was probably that wow moment. You go out and we're taking our team picture, and so you're sitting down there, you're still talking to guys, kind of get familiar, and then you get summoned, and hey, Johnny wants to talk to you. And so, I mean, you know, so I go up there and I'm sitting and it's so surreal because I have no idea. I mean, I'm literally back a rookie in the locker room with Baggy and Bish saying, sit there, don't talk. If I need something, we'll let you know. And so that's what it was. I sit there and I sit in these two rocking chairs, and you know, I sit there just like that, and all of a sudden he's got me rocking back and forth, and he just tells you, hey, you know, all this that you worked for, you don't have to worry about the critics anymore. And I think that's the biggest thing when you look at your heroes and they tell you that you accomplished it. You don't have to worry about good enough, hard enough. You were good enough, and now you're a hero, and now you're a Hall of Famer. And when Johnny Bench tells you that, I mean, it sinks in. It's a little different.
Were you out there with other people?
No.
Just you and Johnny?
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was.